do this without breaking down. Hello, I'm not editing any of this video because I don't have the effort to do it. And before anybody dares to say to me about clickbait because of this title, listen to this because it is true, like what I'm gonna explain about and talk about, and I'm not doing it for attention or anything. I just thought it'd be nice to talk about this in my perspective, and I know people say it's stupid just because of what it's about, but it's not to me because it was like a big part of like my life and everything. My best friend was my cat, Cassie, and yes, it's stupid because she's just a cat, but when it's your best friend it's a bit different. So 14 years ago I got my first proper pet that I've had, well, that was like the family pet, and I was 14 years ago, I would have been 5 at the time, five or 6 at the time we got her, and it was this little rescue cat, 2 years old, who was this fluffy grey gorgeous little thing, and we automatically fell in love with her, and we brought her home, and she's been the sweetest little gem for 14 years, and I grew up with her and everything, and when even at university I still knew she was at home. When that day comes when you finally got to say goodbye to them because of reasons, it just makes everything seem just weird, because coming home, like I've been out at a hospital appointment today, and coming home to not having this little thing being there to come and cuddle you and like spend time with you, and it's stupid, I know it's stupid, but when you've grown up from such a young age of 5 to 19 now with this little best friend by your side who through times has been there when you've been sick, when you've just felt awful, like when I went through a bad time a couple of years ago, she was there, but when it got towards the end of her life, when she got a bit older, she eventually went deaf about 2 years ago, and she wasn't that bad around then because she just learned to get on with it, and we would like notify her that we were there because obviously she could see us. But the last couple of weeks she went blind as well, and it would just be awful. And when you see your pet distressed or in pain, it's just not nice to see. And I know my mum said to me it's hard to make that choice that it's the right time for them to go, but it just seems surreal, and the fact that it actually has to happen, because you think you're going to have this little best friend by your side for the rest of your life, and they'll still be there when you've moved out of your house and when you've got your own pets, and whenever you come home to your parents she'll be there to give you a cuddle, but she's just not anymore, and it's just weird to see. Some people are like this when their pets go, and I think everyone can be like that at times because they don't realise how much this little thing is part of their life. Like the entire day I was just sat there thinking maybe she'll be alright, and in the back of my head I thought she's not, because the whole reason she was going to the vets was because of that. And even when my dad texted my mum when we were on our way back saying, oh yeah, she's like, it was sad but there was no option, she was distressed, but she's like at peace now and everything. Even in the car I just kept my composure, I was alright, but as soon as we got on the drive and I went up into the house, I went like this because it just seems empty. Like I know I've got Snowy, my other cat, still, but she's like, I love her to bits and everything. It'll be awful when she goes as well, but that's a long while off. But it's just hard to explain, and I just wanted to talk about how amazing, yet it's not, I can't even get my words out properly. It's amazing yet awful at the same time to have these little like animals with us that can make us so much happier and be part of our life and stuff, but it's awful at the fact that they don't get to live our entire lives with us and we have to watch them suffer, and eventually watch them go, and I don't think I could have went to the vets and watched her go, because I think I just wouldn't have been able to make any sort of coherent thing. But like I said, I wanted to show how this connection with animals these days is just so amazing, and the effect it can have on us when they eventually leave and we have to say goodbye to them, and we don't have that connection with them anymore, but we still do because we still remember them. I am not putting any sort of intro, outro to this video because I don't think it should be brought up to be a common video, like a happy video. It's not, because I've literally lost one of my best friends, so yeah. I thought it would just be nice to be a bit more open on this channel, but there you go. I will be uploading on Sunday when it's my 1 month post-op update, so hopefully the videos will be a bit more chirpier by then, but for now I'll see you whenever. Bye.